Hello folks, well it's a long time since I've been inside Caravan, and it's the first time I've been able to enter her a bit deeper than previously, because most of the winter Caravan has been used as an unofficial storeroom for mainly empty cardboard boxes. But since I'm selling a lot of stuff that those cardboard boxes housed, I've managed to clear a lot. But at the moment I'm clearing Karen out because tomorrow she's going to get her very first service, and with the current situation we can't take Karen to get her service, so the man's coming here. We've got a shared drive, so kindly our next door neighbours are moving their car so we can move Karen into the middle of our shared drive, so there's full access all round. So I've more or less got everything out of Karen that shouldn't have been inside her. Most of the stuff that's now here is Caravan stuff, but I need to clear out a lot of this. I need to make sure that the man coming to do the service can get under the sofas to look at the electrics and the pipe work and the boiler. So all the soft furnishings are coming out, all the bedding that's in here, the duvet stuff, the awning, the clothesline. We've got a new clothesline. We saw when we were in Whitby, we saw quite a few of them. They're just like a mini rotary clothesline, and I thought, well, we both thought it was quite a useful thing to have. So we've got one of those, and we've got the new awning attachment. Can you hear that? Yes, it's sunny one minute and then peeing down the next. Typical British spring weather. So let's have a look at what I've got to do. Now, when I was last in here, I opened all the lockers just to let air circulate, and you can see that there are a few things stored in here. I think it'll be okay to leave those fleeces. I might just take everything, actually. I think that's what I'll do, because it was funny, I was wondering what we had to do before service, and I was on Facebook and one of the Caravan groups says, oh, I left everything in, just make sure that they can get under the sofas and stuff and what have you. And another person said, oh, he had to take everything out. So I think I will. So all this today is going to be in my living room, just obviously temporarily until it's all done, and it'll give me an opportunity to give it a good vacuuming, and I'll give it all a good wipe down as well before putting a lot of this back. But hopefully we'll be going, fingers crossed, if Boris and his evil cronies allow us a little bit of freedom. In April we are supposed to be going to the Lake District, to a site in Ambleside. We've also got, fingers crossed, a holiday booked in Wales, a holiday booked in Norfolk, and currently Mark is looking to go somewhere down Devon or Cornwall in September. Now kindly, my friends Sue and Mandy, if they're watching, they've bought me some motorhome and Caravan Club gift vouchers, and I haven't been able to use them yet, so we've got those vouchers, and Mark's looking for a site that we can use them on, and I think there's £150, so you know that will more than cover a 2-week stay or 10 night stay down in Dorset/Cornwall. That's the plan anyway. So as you can see folks, the fridge was ajar. I'm gonna have to wipe that out. You should leave your fridge ajar. I've lost the doodah again. I don't know where it's gone. There should be a little, I suppose I could get one of those. Now what I'm looking for, probably leave this drawer, this tips up so you can get access to things. Now I did buy, and I don't know what I did with it, might have lost it, the little catch for outside that holds the door open. That's broken, and I bought a new one, and I'm wondering if the man will fit it for us. I don't know what they do when they're doing a what you would call it. I've got I'm plugged in at the moment. We're plugged in. Oh, that is on. Oh dear, that's the fly screen. Don't know if you can see, it's got a bit dirty in storage. Anyway, despite the fact that this is probably not the best thing to do, this was floor to ceiling more or less with boxes, and I'm pleased to announce that it's not destroyed the caravan during the winter. I've not detected any damp or anything inside here. So I'm more or less going to empty out everything. I'll probably leave this drawer here. Before we go away, everything comes out and goes in the dishwasher anyway. So I think everything that's in here, we didn't bother. We washed everything up and before we left. Our last holiday was in Whitby, so everything was washed up in the sink in the caravan, all the crockery and whatever we used, and I just put it here. This is how we travel. We travel with these in the drawer, and it's fine. But before we go again, everything comes out and gets put through the dishwasher. Although I do have that dishwasher there, but we didn't take it to Whitby. If we go to Devon or Cornwall, it's possible we'll take that if we can find somewhere for it to go in the awning and be able to sort of plumb it in somehow. I'm not sure yet. So obviously there's a few bits in here, so he'll need access to the gas connections, I would assume. There's not a lot in here. We've just got the electric induction hob, which we did actually use. There's some cleaning stuff, fire blanket, washing up bowl and things. So probably take everything out under there, so he's got access. In here there's not a lot. Again, this was full of seasonal clothes from my wardrobe and bedding. That's all come out. I'll be finding somewhere else for these things. I mean, as I'm clearing out the clutter, it's a noisy crow. As I'm clearing out the clutter in my house, I'm finding spaces for them to go. So hopefully the Caravan can be left empty. So it should be a nice little bolt hole to come, and also what I thought of doing, I'm planning on decorating my bedroom this year, and it's going to be, there's going to be dust sheets over everything, smell of paint. So I thought I'll do it when the weather's a bit warmer, and I'll come and sleep inside here. I mean, I could share my partner's king-sized bed, but I think I'd rather come inside here and not put up with his snoring. So Daisy and myself will be sleeping in here, I think, while I'm doing my decorating. So this is ideal. We couldn't find anywhere to store this caravan, and the neighbours have been fine with it. It's not in the way, it doesn't block anyone's view. In fact, it gives two of our neighbours a bit of privacy from each other. But that none of them have complained, and I'm really glad we've got the caravan on the drive, because the extra storage I've made use of has been very, very welcome. Now obviously I'm going to leave the microwave in there. I don't know if he does anything with the microwave. Our TV is in here, so I'll just take that out, just because it might be in the way. He'll maybe want to look at the sockets and the controls, so I'm just going to take the TV out. So basically the TV's coming out. This is the awning. That's what we've bought new this year. It's a Camper Dometic air brake all season 3. That's an inflatable sort of windbreak. It's like an extension to the awning. And again, we bought that and this Vango clothes dryer. We decided we'd like those after our last holiday in Whitby, because we saw, as I said, people using the little rotary dryer, and it's quite light, and it has its own little bag, and it has pegs, so you can peg it down into the grass, or you could do it into a hard standing, gravel, as long as there's soft earth underneath. And the air brake connects to the end of the awning, and it gives you another sort of enclosed space that we can sort of close off to keep the dogs in, and it's also somewhere where the dogs can do their business late at night. And obviously we'll clean the business up, but it's just an extra little seating area, a bit of a windbreak so we can sit outside, and we're not in a draft. It's raining again. I love the sound though of rain on the roof of the caravan. So there's just soft furnishings in here from the for the sofas. I store it, I don't know if it's correct to do this, but I store my upholstery this way up in case any sun should get in and fade it. I've had that curtain closed because this has been, I didn't want the neighbours seeing what's in here. It was stacked up with boxes. Now people say if you want to, you can close the curtains when storing the caravan, but don't leave the blinds down, and some people say they do, so it's up to you. But personally, I leave the blinds up. I mean, the curtains are open all the time. It was just that curtain. Oh, listen to that bit of hail. Hail! Oh, heck. Oh! Well, can you hear me? Okay, so in here, oh, that's it. This is our cabinet thing with a worktop that we put in the awning. There's a little fold pop-up tent that we didn't use, but we thought we might need. I got that cheap last year. If we go for a long walk on the beach or something and want a little pop-up tent. We've got our wastewater tank stored there. Protected the bottom of the shower with the bathroom mat, the bath mat there. And this is our clean water container. So we'll leave access to this in case he needs to connect it up to the water. This shouldn't be here. This is some packaging material. And in the sink, we've got the old Ultraflow, the Truma Ultraflow pump for the water. I'll take the dishwasher out because he might want access to the cooker. He might need to service that. I've no idea what happens in a service, you see. You'll certainly need access to the electrics and the water tank. So all the soft furnishing will be coming out into the living room. It'll take me half an hour tops, I think, to empty the caravan, and then I'll just give it a quick vacuum, and it'll be ready for its service tomorrow. Well, thanks for watching. The next video I'm going to put up is another caravan video, and it is a little bit old. It's actually the video of the handover when we first got Karen. So I'll have to check the footage. It is uploaded, and it's been uploaded to my channel for quite a while, but it's just not been made public. I need to check it. So I don't know how useful it'll be. I think it's about, well, it's quite a long video, but anyway, I recorded it in case we forgot anything so we could watch it again, but we've not really watched it again. But it might be useful for any of you thinking of getting a caravan, sort of things to look out for, and what might happen in the handover when you get your caravan. So until that video, which should follow very, very soon, thanks for watching. More caravan videos coming up, fingers crossed, but I do have some older footage as well that I need to upload from previous holidays that we were able to take before we were all treated as criminals and put into lockdown for our own safety, of course. So by hook or by crook, this caravan is going out there on the road, and we're going to experience some of the great British countryside. Fingers crossed. Thanks for watching. Thumb up, subscribe, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye for now.